welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video I am planning in my Plum Paper daily planner, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am using the Posh Halloween sticker book from Love Posh, and we're going to be using these stickers here in the front. I love the florals, I love the color scheme, and of course I am loving the theme as well. And so I went ahead and picked up my pink Zig Clean color dot along with these two washi tapes. I still don't know which one I'm going to use, but I did want to have them on hand. And so before I take the pages out, I did want to show you how Tuesday and Wednesday turned out, and I think that it looks amazing. So in case you guys missed this plan with me, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But for now, let's go ahead and get the pages out. That way we can look this one up here and we can get started. So if we go back into the sticker book, I did see a few corner pieces. So we do have this one here, which is a really good size, but we also have this one, which is a little bit smaller. And then we also have this one, but again, it's a little bit smaller. And then we have this one as well. So I'm really loving this one. But this one is going to have to go on this side, because if we were to change it, the pumpkins would be upside down. So I am simply going to put this one right over here on this side. And you guys know that I normally put it over here. So let's figure out what we want to do over there. So let's see if we have maybe some straight edge stickers. And I don't think so, right? I do see this one here. Let's see how this one would look if we were to maybe do something like this. Okay, I mean, not too bad. Did I want to go maybe a little bit higher with this one? Because I think that this is where I would like to add the ghost and maybe even the skeleton. Okay, and I am looking at this branch now, so I think it would look pretty if we were to go kind of on this side. Okay, so let's actually try that out instead of this one. So let's grab these two first and see how we feel about them. This one is a whole body as opposed to this one. So let's see, we could do something like that, or we could just simply have the ghost kind of hovering around like this, and then maybe have the branch going like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this one away, and I'm gonna grab this one because this one is definitely calling my name. I love the branch with the florals, with the spider web. Look how pretty that's gonna look. Okay, so let's see maybe where we want this one. Is this where I wanted to maybe add a washi? And if I did, would I put it like over or under? Okay, let's grab this one and see how we feel about it. So yeah, yesterday's plan with me was also a daily plan with me in my A5 Plum Paper. And so, like I said in that video, I just want to be able to use all of the Halloween stickers that I have. And in order to do that, I need to be decorating 2 pages at a time instead of 4 like I have been doing lately. And so I really love this. And I think that I might just kind of tear the top of it just a little bit to give it a rough effect. I think that would look really pretty. So yeah, and you guys know that that is how I was actually doing my daily plan with me's for a while. I was doing every 2 pages, and then I started doing every 4 pages because of summer. But the kids are back in school, and I do have a lot of stickers that I want to use, so I might go back to doing every other 2 pages. And I'm super excited about that because my A5 Plum Paper Daily Planner is definitely my pride and joy. I really love this planner so much, and so I just love decorating it. So yeah, I think that's what's going to be the plan. Okay, so I think that I might want to put this one here. Okay, we are going to do it. I think that looks so pretty. It's definitely different from what I usually do because I normally just keep all of the decoration over here, but we made it work all the way to this side, and I think that it looks amazing. So I am definitely going to leave that right there. And I think that we do have some quotes. So let's kind of take a peek. Spooktacular, Boo Crew, I'm a hot mess, spooky season, ghouls just want to have fun, and then All Hallows Eve, it's October Witches. Oh my gosh, these are way too big. Yes, I can drive a stick, and then Trick or Treat. I think I'm gonna go back over here, so either Boo Crew or Spooktacular, or even this one. Boo Crew. Okay, let's grab this one, especially because we did use the little ghost. So maybe something like this, and then we won't have space down here for my quote, but that does leave us space here for my today's section. So I am pretty happy about that. I think I just want to lift this one up so we could do the tiniest bit of layering. So I'm thinking, well, we do have the outline. So now I don't know if I even want to do that. Okay, I think we're just gonna go right in here. Okay. So yeah, I think that looks really pretty. Oh, and actually, before I forget, don't forget that Love Posh did have a release today, Wednesday, October 22nd, of their Flourish and Bloom Heirloom collection. And everything is just so beautiful. There are journals, journaling sticker packs, sticker storage albums, and magnetic bookmarks as well. So if you guys happen to see anything that you like, be sure to use code Stephany10 to save on your order. It is such a beautiful release. So let's go back over here and see if we could add just a small little detail to the quote. And I do see these little bats, and they even have florals too. So how about we maybe put this one here, but that would cover up. Is this one a little bit smaller? I think this one might be a little bit smaller because this one is really big as well. So I think, okay, I think I'm gonna add it right here, and we still have room right there. So I'm pretty happy about that. I am loving this moon. And if you guys remember from yesterday, we also added a moon with flowers. So definitely loving the moon and flowers, the skull with the flowers, just all of the florals. And let's see, we also have this branch here. And this one would be the same page. What exactly did I want to do over here? Okay, I'm kind of loving this one. Oh, I didn't even see this one. This one's a little bit different than that one. And this, oh, that one's the same, right? Okay, yeah, those two are the same. So, what could we do over here? I just want to use all of them. They're just so beautiful. So how about, okay, so I think that I might want to add some of this washi just to bring it up here just a little bit. So let's go ahead and add that one right there. And then we'll go ahead and place this one all the way to the edge. We're gonna have that one peeking through. So yeah, like I said, with my next order from Plum Paper, I am not going to have a little header right there. I'm always trying to cover it up just because I like working in the corners. So yeah, I am going to not add that next time. But I can simply fix it by adding one of the bats. So it's not a big deal, but sometimes I just can't find anything that I want to put there. So let's maybe add this one here, even though it's going to cover up some of October. So unless I want to use a bigger one, or maybe this one's a little bit different. I feel like this one has a lot more florals. No, but it is a little bit different. Okay, let's see. So maybe we could, oh, let's get it like this. That way it's only showing the abbreviation of October. Okay, so definitely loving that. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of this that's kind of sticking out. Okay, perfect. So that looks amazing. I think I might want to add something right there. But I also want to work on this corner too. So we already used the branch. The skeleton would be nice. I love this little cluster here. Ooh, look at the hat. That's really pretty. Okay, might want to use this cluster over here, something like this, even though we're going to get on the spine. I think one time I even put a sticker here in the middle, which wasn't too bad, but I feel like going off to the side still leaves us all of this room because we completely lose it if we put it here. So that's why I like putting it off to the side. And I'm only going to do just a little bit. So right about there. That way we still see this little lantern. So definitely loving that. Okay. Yeah, so I think that looks amazing. I might come back and add something there. What about this little cat? Let's see how he would look. Maybe like that. Maybe right here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna add it. He's a little cutie, so I might be done with this page. Let's go over here before I completely fill up this page over here. So I think that I might want to use the same sticker. Or maybe, okay, so this time I'm actually going to use the sticker that I wanted to use, which is this one, and I'm going to pair it with the skeleton since it is not a whole body. So let's get this one going. I am going to go off of the page just a little bit since we do have a little white border. So I think that that should be good right there. And then as far as this one, yeah, we're simply going to tilt it kind of like that. And then let's find a nice little quote. So spooktacular, kind of loving that. So if I can grab it. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So for this one, I am kind of thinking something like this. So yeah, I think that's gonna look really cute right there. And before we keep going, let's actually get rid of everything that is sticking out, which is not too much. We have this one from the skeleton, and then this is the white border of that floral sticker. Okay, perfect. So now we can go back over here again. And then let's see what we could just add here. So that could be cute right there or here. No, I think I like it right here. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that, let's work on this little corner. And I do see that we have like this little branch, which we could put it over here. And then I really love this one, especially because we use the skeleton on this side. Yeah, because how adorable would it look right over here? Yep, I am definitely gonna add it because it just goes there. I feel like it's just gonna look amazing. And we only have this little bit, so that should be good. And so yeah, let's go ahead and maybe use the moon on this side. Yeah, right about, that was gonna get into the punch, but I'm just gonna scoot it over, that way it doesn't. And so, did I want to add, oh look, I didn't even realize we are all done with this one. I didn't even see that. Okay, because I was gonna say if I wanted to add the washi tape here or here, where would it look better since we only have this piece? So here or here. I think I might want to add it over here, but in order to do that, I am going to roughen up this little side. So that should be good. And so I'm just going to simply place it right around here. Okay, so I think that looks amazing. What I want to do now is see if we could add a nice little touch here. We do have like the pumpkins. And we actually have this little cluster here, which I think would look so good right over here. So I think I'm gonna actually go up a little bit more. So right about there. Okay, so that just means that my Apple Watch stats are going to shift a little bit higher, which I'm completely okay because we have a ton of room to work with. So I think I'm just gonna add like those small little touches, like with the bats, because I'm thinking that maybe I want to add one right there, and then maybe we could add this one going this way. Ooh, that looks so pretty. And then how about we maybe add a skull here? Ooh, that is gonna look so pretty, but we also have it here. Oh no, let's bring in the other page and see if we could add it somewhere here. Oh no, I really wanted to use this one, but it looks like I'm not. Okay, I don't want to just squeeze it in, so I am just gonna put it back. Okay, so let's go ahead and add our bullet points. Maybe that's what we need, because I could seriously sit here and add stickers all day long. So let's go ahead and grab the pink one, and we're gonna do, let's maybe do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then over here, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks amazing. Like I said, I am loving the florals, the color scheme, everything about it is just so pretty. So I think we just got into the punch over here on this side. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this really quick. Okay, and now that we have that, I think that we're ready to add it to the planner. So let's go ahead and bring it back in. That way we can see it all put together. And this is the way that it turned out. And I think that it looks so pretty. I am really, really loving it. I am so glad that I was able to use these stickers because like I said, I have so many to use, and so that is why I am going to be decorating every 2 pages. So yeah, definitely love the way that this turned out. Once again, if you guys shop the Love Posh new release or just any other sticker books, be sure to use code Stephany10 to save on your order, and with your Plum Paper, be sure to use code Stephany10 to also save on your order. But for now, I am obsessed with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.